Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Liu Biao campaign. We pick things up for episode 17 from turn 98 in the winter season of 209. So as we hop back into things, we are pretty busy across the map. We're fighting pretty much everywhere. There's going to be a new war down south very soon where we're going to fight them as well. And then Sun Ce is left alone in the north to deal with all the enemies that could be possibly coming at him. The good news is we're only the dark green, so we actually don't border many of our wars. Our vassal system are keeping us safe, and we intend to keep things that way. So let's hop back in and check out what all our armies are doing. A southern army is gonna march very nicely towards the location here in Nanhai. We do need some healing, so we are gonna take it slow. 2 turns of slow and then just go march beyond that. Sun Ce, as we said, very busy in the north, holding back against the likes of Liu Bei and potentially some armies from Liu Huimin, who is Liu Chong's faction. Now, we're not going to show them any mercy because this is an alliance war that involves some of our vassals. We're defending for them, so if we release too many generals, they're going to hate us, and I have really no intention of vassalizing a faction that's pretty much dead. We took Luojun already, so there's really no one left there for us to take. We were trying to get Gongdu, but he's gone. We took him out, so we're gonna sail over. This army is no longer needed for now. We'll try to get Cataphract soon. Once we get enough food supply, which we technically have, we had to go down the green tree just to get enough food. There might be still 2 reforms missing, but once we get that done, we can arm a second army here, maybe even a third. Right now they're just gonna hover for a little bit and just chill around this area. We have plenty of armies headed that way, including this one here, which might need just one more turn of mustering. We should have about 40% if we move. We lose 2% from being garrisoned, 10% from mustering, 40% of, let's say, 30 units. That's, 12 units. That should be a full heal. 40% of 120, 48 units. That also should be a full heal. So we are going to march out. Yep, our math is correct. And we're going to join the war out west. We are at war with pretty much everyone around us. Poor Liu Bei. We need to make sure this army does not fall. That army is Zhou Tai's army. We do want to still annex them. And we just got to keep an eye on Liu Bei's faction in case they summon someone like Zhuge Liang. And if they don't, we just have to keep trying. She's returning. She failed. So we'll have an empty slot soon enough to see. Meanwhile, we're still working on getting Zhao Yun to join us. It's very difficult. We need someone else in the faction to defect to become our spy so that we can stack multiple discredit faction on him. And right now that's just simply not possible. He is on the field now, which is good and bad. I don't think we can vassalize the Duchy of Yan. They are a duchy already, as you can see. No one is willing to get hit with this. Ling Cao? Ling Tong's dad? This is a family member. Cao Mengpei. I wonder if this is like Cao Cao's daughter married over to Gong Sun Zan's faction. It's likely. We're gonna let her leave and see if we can pick her up and then maybe use her as a spy or something. It'd be interesting what we can do with her. Right now it's just awkward because we have, some spies spread across a lot of factions. We're trying to pick up Dian Wei. He didn't leave, that's why. Okay, that's good. I thought we missed out on him. He somehow got 20-point boost here. I thought the 30 was going to be enough. But having her doesn't do us any good. We're going to disown her. And we're going to see if Dian Wei is willing to join us as a spy himself. He is not. So we shouldn't recruit her. But she's leaving. Unless I think she'll have enough points where I can throw in a discredit faction this turn. It's unlikely. because he has a lot of spy defense. Yeah, so we're gonna let her just leave. Now you. What are we using you for? Lady Me is not gonna leave. Well, unlikely. I wouldn't say never. It's unlikely. Well, let's see. +2, +5. That's pretty manageable. Alright, nothing changed. She didn't all of a sudden becomes willing to leave the faction. 23. I got nothing. I guess we just have to wait for points. Yeah, we'll even it out like that. And that's all we can do with our spies. We did gain the Confucian Sage, which does open up some options. The Sage has the Ancient Sight, which can be combined with the Book of Documents, which we actually have, and it can increase satisfaction by 10 points here, which is pretty good. Book of Documents, by the way, will also increase administrator stuff. 10 satisfaction authority. The question is, Holy Zhengjiang, right? This 10% trade influence doesn't do us any good. We'll give her a Sage. And we'll give her the book. And that will boost her authority a little bit. This is not completely wasted with the 6 point of Cunning, because in the future I think she's going to go Azure Dragons, because the skill tree will enable poison arrows, so that will work pretty well with a low ammo count on Azure Dragons. So instead of Imperial Defenders, we'll go with those. And also, it's nice to use a gold unique item set that we don't usually get to see. Alright, so they're done. Spy is done. Diplomacy is worth a look, even though it's difficult to fix the untrustworthiness. We just have to wait. Zhou wants peace, but we're not interested. Anyone close? Nope. Alright. We just had to beat people down. That's our only option. And I think that's it. Any of the missions we are short on? Alliance, that's not happening. So that one we're just going to miss out on. And we can set new ones next turn. And let's go to next turn. Assuming buildings, right. So many little steps. Bottom is fine. We rushed everything to the point where they're all just ready to go. Right, we have 4 regional cities full built and 12 food during winter, so that's a good sign. Pengcheng is also pretty well built. We need some red reforms. We're going to try to get those in the future. And that's good. Let's continue. Alrighty, new turn. Let's see. Our spy got promoted to a general. Wait, I thought she got dismissed already. Yeah, she's going to return to us, so no good there. She didn't leave. She got 10 points somehow. Oh, the other 10 point timed out. So that means we can just deploy her. That'll be perfect. Because now we have 2 sources, potentially. And she's a good spy points. And she's also in the family. So eventually, Gong Sun could get assassinated. First things first, we'll do this. Even out some of the points. So now we can smack Zhao Yun with 2 sets of 10 points. Puts him at 4. It's not enough. That's the issue. And the problem is when we do that, both of our spies will drop to 0. So we got really only 1 shot. She's at 37. It's not too bad. I guess we can just wait for points. Not much we can do. Now, Liu Bu's army did move back. He's still on march. I'm still interested in red hair. Like, there's nothing for us in this army. So I think we just swap over to the one where we have higher capture chance. And give it a shot. We'll get reinforcement from Kong Rong's armies. Once again, no real intention of fighting this. I don't mind if the strategists die here, and I just want to see if we can capture him. He has full resiliency. Night battle to pull away Cornwall's armies. I don't want them to get any piece of the reward, and we just delegate. Come on, say goodbye to your horse. Nope. Well, the army is officially wiped. Chenpu picked up some experience. We are trespassing in Tao Ying's faction, which I really don't care. We're not gonna heal anyways, so we might as well try to inch back to our own territory. There we go. That way we don't trespass next turn as well, because if we start out in the turn in his land, that's trespassing. Ooh, new armies. No sign of Zhuge Liang. Ma Su, though, has joined the game. 19-year-old, so he probably just spawned into the game. I mean, he's an essential part of Zhuge Liang's story of killing Ma Su. Okay, we have an army that landed here. Could be a little annoying. I do want to fight Yuan Shu in the future too. Whoa. I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants, because if he takes this, I can take it back, and that'll be mine. That's not good. That's really not good. How can I go help them? This is risky for us too. We'll try to fight that, I guess. I'm assuming Jiaxu has reach. Yeah, okay. We do have better swords for you. Alright, there we go. Okay. Southern Army. Yeah, we did say one more turn of healing. I mean, technically this is barely a scratch, so let's just go fast. Lucher's old. Down here, rank 6. We're gonna take the reach and flexibility. She also, this gives us an extra army count because she is the heir. I'll take Tenacity of Steel. Alright, our reform tree. We're almost done with the green reforms. This will give us access to level 5 T and also level 5 government support, which is why we're really going for it. But first we have to stop by with level 4 government support. So 5 more turns to finish the green tree. We don't need to take these, and then we can start working on the red. I know we probably ignored this one a little bit too long. It's a pretty easy pickup for Onyx Dragons, which will increase our, capabilities by quite a bit. So maybe another 2 reform investment over here, and then we go down the red tree. Ideally, we want these cataphracts. I want this one too for forge. A lot of reforms that we want. We just have to wait. Alright, armies are good. These can move into their position and just chill. I have 13 excess food, which is really not excess at this level. We do get level 4 here. That's the only place where we have government support. Oh no, also here. We pop these, might as well go all the way. No need to wait here with our income. And that's all we really need to do. We could summon a new army, as in give one of them men and then have them go attack here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. You guys are doing nothing here. Oh no, where's our most expensive army again? This one. And also this one.
三思而后行。
Here, you take it. Oh, actually, no. Wait. Does he have it? Do I have it in the right guy? No, he has Orator. Luo Jun has it, I think. And Luo Jun's not on the field anymore. Or not even on the field. Yeah, we were doing the shuffling. It's a little weird. Here, we're just gonna take this away. That's correct. Who is Poyang? Chenpu. Alright, Chenpu needs this. That one's on cooldown, which is normal. Renew upkeep. We'll give it to someone in this very expensive army. Probably you. There we go. Who else is using these positions? It's hard to find them. They're basically people who are unhappy with us. But now they should be much happier because we ranked up our governance. So we can probably take them off. That's probably Hua Xiong. Yep. You're fired. Alright, no discount this turn? That's okay. We can afford it. Xiao Hodun. I think we'll go with the traditional front line for him. He's not particularly known for his cunning. So we'll just go heavy spear or Imperial Defenders. I'm gonna go with the 3 setup, 3 trebuchet setup. Just experimenting with that. Alright, so this army is done. And this army will go north. Okay, and that's it for us. Let's continue. Oh, no. We almost forgot this. Every spring. Alright, port that one. Temple, settlement upgrade. T1 wants to be on assignment. Interesting. Be a war with Yan Bai Hu. No, the reward is not worth it. See, this is much easier to do. There we go. Be a war Yan Bai Hu. I mean, we can. Makes sense to just wipe this out. We'll let him declare war. He's still paying us, so no. But that's it. Let's continue. Lady Yan, okay. Shared enemy, that's always a good thing. Liu Dai. Li Yan. No unique background for them. Wait, she's... No, it's a different Wang Qi. Because there's a mission where we have to put her on assignment. Does that mean we have a timed out assignment? Guess we do now. So she's good. She has surplus market, so she is going to get a job. Danyang would be it. There we go. Next turn, that would trigger. We have a few level up. Taiyan being a court character. She's probably going to stay a court character. She can still be sent out as a spy. That's good. Now, I don't think I can send her out as a spy for Liu Bei, but maybe we can stash a 3rd into Gong Sun Zan's faction this way. Because the goal, as you remember, is to get Zhou Yun. And we need 3 spies to do that. So that's going to be our technique there. Over here, I don't think there's a chance. Yeah, so I feel like we just disown him, keep a slot open just to see who else might show up. And that's it. We'll stash points for those. No need to do anything until the third spy gets recruited by him. Ah, we have some kids of the Tall family. Good for them. I believe our war in the south can officially start.
大人请坐。
We'll be polite.
吾等已是秣马厉兵，拿起武器，准备应战吧。
Let's see if they respond. They did. Lady Yan as well. Okay. So this gives us excuse for another army. So we're gonna go to war with all of these. And this too. That's actually great news, because I was thinking about trespassing over there too. I don't think we'll get there next turn either. Like once we take away March, I feel like we can't reach that.
正在行军。
我的目标十分明确，保持原样，我军必胜。
Is this even worth fighting? Ooh, Book of the Mountain and Sea. That's a good item. But we have great percentage as is, and he has resiliency, so I don't really have to care about making him survive this battle. So we're just gonna save some time. 74% is pretty good.
我等心怀忠贞，才有此胜。
There we go.
现在来尽情庆贺吧。
So if we recruit him, we get 2 items instead of 1. But if we execute him, all our vassals will like that.
我们可养不起他们。
And we'll also use the recruit option instead of the ransom option.
坚如盾牌，势如利刃，目标只有一个。出发。
Alright, no need to rush out. Still not clear where we have to kind of go with this army. They're healing up.
立刻群敌。
They can start moving. We don't need the mustering bonus.
起帆远航。
And we get a lot of time to heal up as we... So I think this road is what we want to take.
进港。
And then we'll enter from
我
here.
军需要休整。
So I think with the war situation, they're gonna get an army. We're gonna save a little on recruitment. Like we said, Azure Dragons. Not all of them. And I guess we will do the 3. Alright, they'll heal up for a turn and then start moving out.
志行天下。
Don't know what they're holding,
心怀
but
志
I'm
任
gonna assume good items.
立马出击。
We made contact. Okay, a law enforcer is decent. At least items. Not good items, but at least items. Okay.
深思熟虑。
We'll take this
保存体
if we
力。
can.
正在行进。
And then we'll go rescue that army, basically. Because if it looks like they're gonna get wiped out, I think the best decision is to just annex Liu Bei. This looks like it might get wiped out. Because I don't see Zhou anywhere. And I don't know if we should just wait for him indefinitely. I can't get a spy into the faction to know for sure. We have 5 empty army slots, and Liu Bei's army is dwindling. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that might be it. All the armies here got wiped. Yeah. I'm tempted. I'm worried that we'll actually get pushed to king, because he has a lot of land. but I can fully absorb Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Wei Yan, Zhou Tai. Bunch of garbage. His land's gonna be weird too because we're under attack, so we have to like trade it away really, really fast. To maybe Kongrong, make a really big Kongrong. Right, because he's our ally or coalition partner. And then Kongrong can help us defend against everyone here. We give all this to him. We send our forces down, crush Taoying real quick. Crush them, crush them. This is a little bit awkward too. We can give some to Han Sui. Keep this. Give that away to maybe them. I think we have to annex now. This army's gonna get wiped. And then if they get on the bench, we'll never get them back. Yeah, okay, I'm convinced. That's the play. Oh, Cao Ren needs some love and care. We didn't hit Emperor. We didn't hit King. Good. That's the only thing I was kind of afraid of. Alright, our army limit's still 1 under, so we got everything that we saw. This is awkward. I mean, at least now if they get knocked out, at worst is pick up a bad trait and he'll come back to our faction. They have resiliency. Concubine. I don't have a slot for that. Okay, but it will be useful later. I mean, Liu Bei will probably get a court position. That's actually a super good item for Liu Bei. Commander of the Mass bonus is like made for him. J Sculptor, you get another 25% upkeep discount for militia units. It's almost free militias for Liu Bei. That's also a great item. That's also a great item. Not so good here, but happy to take that. We're on technically friendly soil. Yeah. So E Marksman, not really worth keeping. I know we're losing a lot of rank, but I actually don't know what I want to do with them, so I'd rather just get rid of them right now, especially the militia ones. So we have 4 of the 5 Tiger generals. We're missing Zhou Yun. We have 3 spies there. We're working toward. We'll try to get it done. I think I'm gonna fire him. Yep, I'm gonna fire him. No one's gonna get that unit. Ma Su, despite being historical, did not get the treatment here. Also not willing to spy even though he has some spying bonuses. I think I'm gonna also fire him. Song Jian. Oh, he actually married Lady Cai, I believe. When Lady Cai went to Huainan. Yeah. So he's our father-in-law. Lord of the Sources is like a bunch of rivers in the northwest. He's one of those Qiang warlords, Han ethnic group, but in the Qiang region. He's old. We'll let him retire here. It's okay. He's at least semi-unique with the background title.
大人，有话直
But
说。
you are gonna get recalled.
正气如火，熊熊不息。
I could use another strategist. Just for assignment purposes. Perceptive plus patience. He might be our best capture general. What's the end? Okay, so we're keeping him. For rebel farming purposes, I think that'll be great. If we need to capture one of them, throw him in there as the lead general. He'll be perfect. She will be an assignment character. So we'll recall both of them.
大人，悉听尊便。
大人有何吩咐？要如高山一般屹立不倒。
Basically, everyone that's on the field now will be fired. Except for this group. This group we can't touch. We gotta let them try to survive. So just these three.
威加海内，乱世遂定。
Not too bad. Zhuge Liang cried when he executed Liu Bei's wife. She came in as a non-general. Liu Bei has a bunch of kids, if I remember. Some of them are coming of age soon too. Alright, let's check out this wife of his. Probably generic character. Probably got her through arranged marriage. Rank 6, plenty of good items. Decent assignment character, dutiful is not bad. We'll keep for the family's sake. Okay. No grudge against us on any of them. Wonderful. Alright, we're not done. We have to tend to some of our vassals. They are not happy. Some of them are still very happy.
老友来访，
Right.
甚是欣慰。
Still 180. I think we'll crush some of them. But these land aren't meant for him anyways. But I'm glad he's happy. So there's nothing we need to do here.
别来无恙啊！
Wang Zu is holding on to his 2 pieces of land. We'll give him a gift.
"这是你我友谊的象征。
别来无恙。
We can give her land, can we not? No, because that's key to giving it to her. Yeah, that doesn't work. We will give you land in the future. For now, take cash.
你的头脑很清晰，
Lady
老友来
Cai.
访，甚是欣慰。
Also nothing. Oh, she's rich. She has the good lands. Greedy. I mean, even this doesn't really matter to us. It doesn't say how much is
如此小
increasing,
小
but
举
it's
动
increasing.
可使你我关系更加牢固。
Now,
很
Koro
高兴
and
与
us
你
are
见
going to be
面。
best friends very soon. Our income went down because of corruption. Alright, we get the trade route with him. And we're going to start giving him land. We'll start with Longyat. Alright, we want to size it up to where we get 15 points each time.
我方接受。
I don't think I'm gonna make another vassal here. I think I'll just give it all to Coron. I
欢迎
mean,
朋友。
he's likely to... Yeah, I don't think he's gonna betray us. He betrays Liu Bei quite a bit in most of my campaigns, but I'm gonna believe him here. He's relatively rich too. Oh no, we gotta ask for less. 750, 775.
这是你我友谊的象征。别来无恙啊！
See, the thing is, if we wait a few turns and use these buildings as the bargaining chip, we might be able to vassalize
话
Taoyin.
快说。
Right now we can't vassalize him because we're on cooldown for the recently annex. He doesn't have Lady Mi and Dian Wei on the field, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. I'm gonna go to war with them instead, I think. We'll just wipe them out, let them join some other faction. Yeah. Alright, we got other places to take care of.
请坐，大人。
I have some free land. I can't. That is bordering. The mountain breaks it off. Something's wrong here. Yeah. In that case, Yuan Shu gets the deal.
吾等耐性有限，
I just don't want the land. Oh, he is so poor. Does he have cash? Oh my god, you are doing so bad, my friend. There's nothing we can get. I guess we'll just get the value here.
足下所提，实令我等佩服。
He's just helping us with the
有必要
corruption
吗？
issue.
足下慷慨仁义，我等感激不尽。
We're gonna probably lose this turn. We have to retake it. We probably have to summon the army here.
很高兴与你见
We're
面。
not done with you. Okay, Coron's
这
gonna be
是
our
你
best
我
friend.
友谊的象征。欢迎朋友。
I can maybe peace out with Liu Dai by giving him Dong. It bugged out a little. It's okay.
这是你我友谊的象征。
Let's see what Liu Dai thinks about this.
好的，请讲。
we can't do anything because he's a vassal. Oh, lucky Coron then.
请进，朋友。
Alright, we're getting a lot of money from him. And he really like us. Okay, so this is where things stand after that annexation. We got our weapon craftsman back. And that's the only real change. We didn't create any new vassals, we just gave all the land over to Kongron and some to Yuan Shu. He really needs help, he's really poor. Out west is where things are difficult now. We probably need an army here, just to stabilize this region. The good news is we have plenty of generals to use. Now we do want to start with probably a strategist. Let's say Guojia.
为了天下和睦，我要和谋
Get
士
rid of
见
the
见。
garbage. One guy is okay. Oh, Luo Jun. And that'll be a sick setup.
力求上进，
Two burn officers
功名
already.
震天。
Wow, Luo Jun doesn't get along with a lot of people. Not a lot of good options after Luo Jun was included.
大人亲临，士气大振。
I don't want that then. I kind of want to use Huang Gai before he gets too old.
恪守职
He's
责。
already very old. Alright, not gonna be a tourist anymore. Sun Quan's gonna come onto the field. He doesn't have reach, but Huang Gai does, so that's good. Guess he can't even recruit our unique unit because he's not rank 3 yet. We'll do Azure Dragons then. We need some sort of front line. Alright, emergency army. Not set on how that one's set up. Obviously, Guan Yu Zhangfei is going to be available. We'll find them a strategist, and we'll go from there. All the armies have moved. We still have some money, to over 10k. Oh no, we lost our spice. These become almost worthless. Okay, so we probably have to just swap them over for now, or else it's just too much of a loss in terms of income. And we'll reset it after we get our own spice. You see how we jumped almost 1.5k there. Alright, no major changes here. She's stashing points. She's stashing points. She's looking to get recruited so that we can start stashing points too. And then with 3 spies, we should be able to snatch Zhou Yun and complete the 5 Tiger Generals. Alright, and our prestige dropped right back down, so we shouldn't trigger King. Let's continue. Yeah, the yellow turbans are taking our weapon craftsmen. A bit sad. But we can't really prevent it, so let them have it. And this is the reason why we had to annex, because this army is going to get caught and get wiped. Now there's a chance we get really wiped and captured and slain. Does he have Oaththorn? No, they've been fighting this long and they don't like each other. Because if you had Oaththorn, I can just activate that and wipe out everyone here. We're just gonna keep our fingers crossed. No capture and execution. That's pretty much what we're hoping for. Looks like they're both alive. Okay, please no bad news. Please no bad news. Okay, it doesn't look like they died. They're wounded. Perfect. They survived, basically. So we have a couple more generals to add to our armies later. But this means, let's see, let's just take stock of everything. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this part at all. Unless we want to go to war with Taoying right now, which I don't. We have enough enemies. We'll come over here to... oh. Wow. It's a small force. Good luck. Impressed, but not really. Wow, that's a lot of items. Welcome to the club. 夏侯杰 executed. And recruit. We gotta be mean to them, so our vassals like us. That's barely any damage, and plus we'll be walking on our own vassal's land, we'll heal up. That was interesting ambush. Alright, Zhou Tai's back. We'll pick up Reach. Wei Yan's back. They did, I mean, he has one-eyed. Wei Yan didn't even pick up a wounded trait. We just got her. Really just here for all your items, I'm sad to say. We can keep her, you know, for assignment purposes. Yeah. We can fire him now. Huh. It's not good enough. So off he goes. Alright, no one news here. They moved. Let's go south. This army. Moment of truth. Okay, they can't reach. Let's take this trade port.
快快攻击！胜利源于悉心谋划，正需此地。拉弓之时需屏气凝神。
Our burn officer ranked up again. Probably go for Zeal. Oh, we're trespassing, but doing it for good cause. Also a bunch of nobodies. I actually think we should execute here. I doubt there's going to be any annexation going on in the future. I do want to retake it, but we do need to wait one more turn. I don't really want to swallow medium casualties here. Okay, so we'll fight this, but I'll cut it out. It'll be really quick. So see you guys at the end. Alrighty, it wasn't the cleanest fight, but
我
we
军
did
智
it.
略胜敌军一筹，
And we're gonna execute these yellow turbans.
无非欲杀之，是刀兵之罪。
Alright, we're not gonna keep Ba long term, but right now we do need a foothold here in the south, and I don't want it to be a small regional city per se. So we're gonna downgrade. It is a good food commandery. You have harbors. I don't really want this, although this can give us a reform. But we still don't want it. Let's rush that, rush that. Actually, I'll just take pure food. Especially since silk is not an option. We'll wait a turn so that we can build this to level 5. Oh, we're a little short on money for once. Army's gonna wait a turn here. They're ready to
立刻
move.
群敌，振作起来，
I don't see why not
向前
march.
进军。
Alright, we'll be attacking them next turn. They need a turn. But they can start moving, because they'll be moving in friendly territory for a little bit. Or at least for this turn.
绝不动摇。
And then most, if not all, yeah, they'll be full healed. They'll be ready to move on. Fa Zheng could use some nice stuff. We'll say a sword. Don't have really a horse for him. He's not going to be commanding, so this is not really relevant, but we'll give him some extra cunning. And we can probably give him a bow. Although we do have a couple of book of... Yeah, that one doesn't require him to be a commander, so... Hammer of Earth. We don't have Elite Trainer. That's a gold item. But we'll use the book for this army. They can probably put some items on as well. That can help replenishment. That's good. But he probably shouldn't be the one holding it. We don't have a good option here. We'll use this. None of these are really relevant for him. Why don't we just increase replenishment here? He is commanding. But this is also... Oh, speed is good. I will do that. Okay, we deck them out. Spy is good. Diplomacy is good. Armies have all moved. Rebellion. We're going to set up another army to farm rebellions while we wait in future turns. Right now we're good to go. Wow, they recruited a lot of armies. They're rich. They got the good lands. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that because we traded away all the land. And we'll just make a push here. Alright, we're good to go. Let's continue. Okay, our daughter has come of age, or our stepsister. Attempting to infiltrate. Nobody can... I mean, we can reunite Sun Quan with his historical wife in the same manner we did it for Guo Nu Wang. We'll snatch her. We'll do a quick scan. Random armor. Guanping. This would technically be Guan Yu's son, except for the game doesn't acknowledge that relationship. That is not burnt. Alright, so we're good. We'll set up the marriage soon. I think the only thing I want to do right away is make Cao Ren like us. We didn't have enough money to keep giving him, so we're going to give him land. You know, using the Xiahou brothers and Xun Yu to capture land to give to Cao Ren. Oh, come on. Pick up a wounded trait. Well, Scarred is a good one, surprisingly. Give him a bow. Military expert, not needed. We'll give him this. These are so-so. They're good for recruiting. I will give him that.
快点！
Here, you can have Runan as well. Back to
如此
positive.
慷慨，我方定当接受。
We'll keep giving him land. We'll give him the rest of Runan, of course, and also Xiangyang in the future. Nanyang will probably give to someone else. Nanyang, Luoyang will be a package deal. Yinchuan and Chen will be to Guanyu Wang. So that's gonna be that.
勇夺荣耀！前进！
Any more ambushes waiting for us? Alright, Yinchuan, gonna get there soon. Let's look south. I think we take this first and then loop down. We get a heal and then 2 turns. It's just very difficult terrain. I don't want to keep fighting in trespass territory, but I also want to wipe out Yuanshu eventually. We'll hang out over here first. We'll just defend them. And this way we can heal as well. They're gonna go reclaim the weaponsmith.
准备进港。
And then launch the attack out of bot. And then we'll keep bot for a little while. Alright, we got enemies around. We no longer need to rescue them. So here we are with another setup. We're gonna send out Zhou Tai, because he's just a beast. And we're gonna find him
没有
friends.
扫清六合，
He needs
天下
that
才能
oath
平
horn
定。
as soon as possible. Ooh, Liu Ji, Liu Bu's daughter.
行动如意。
And now we need to strat. Okay, Tricia's wife.
深思熟虑。
That's some army. We're gonna get rid of these first. I don't know if I'm gonna arm the army right away, because we're actually kind of poor.
树林近代
But we'll
时
have
期
them
蓄势待发
situated here for a little bit. Get them ready. And worst case scenario, they can help defend the Iron Mine if it
再
gets
一次
attacked.
感受到了家的温暖。
Which way do we expand here? I want the armor smith, which is deserted. No one has it. So we will inch out this
向前
way.
进军，
Let's get this built. Now we can start downgrading. They moved.
以柔克刚。
Alright, Lady Yan, this would be Liu Zi's mother. Liu Bu's official wife. I don't know how many pieces of land she has. Neither of these are her capitals. I don't know if I just start down here and then work our way up or what. Or start up here and then work our way down. Maybe up and then down.
报仇雪恨。
We do move quite far. Okay, so we'll start here, move here, bounce here, and then work our way down. Alright, so all our armies have moved. We have a level up. We'll take a look at the spy situation. Lady Bian leveled up. In case she gets a core position in the future, which is doubtful given the competition right now. We have just way too many characters that are good. No one interesting. Still trying to infiltrate. This is a family member, so we can first kill the heir, which would cause like a death in the family. That would hurt this a little bit. But we don't want to kill the faction leader because Zhao Yun has the rivalry with the faction leader. I don't know if he's friends with Gongsun Xu or not, because death of a friend would also hurt. We'll still wait. Our point's not there yet. We don't need to do that. Both will be full in 2 turns anyways. She's ready here as well. We're just waiting on her. I guess while we wait, we can do a discredit character first. Get him set up. +4, +14, no problem. And then both of them can slap on another 20 point anytime. If we get our third, it'll be all good. Alright, that's the game plan. She doesn't want to fight us. That's smart, but I don't want her to be sitting here anyways. We'll create our own vassal here. Dongzhuo, I don't really care about. We have 1 free trade, well, 2 free trade. Not enough. I mean, he was our vassal. We'll make some vassals. We'll make our own trade. We annex a lot of our trade partners, so that makes sense. Liu doesn't like us. Our son, our brother-in-law, right? Liu Biao's no longer with us. You get to keep Nanhai, how about that? That sounds pretty good, right? I guess I can give away some trash items. Especially armor. Some of these armors are just really bad. We have enough unique characters that we don't really need armor. Pretty much ever. Those might be good administrator, but I don't think we need to keep that many. Another 2 points. Give one of these away. 15.9. Okay, so we don't have to give this one. Maybe make a small $50 donation. We'll give him the rest, and he shouldn't complain too much. Alright, let's continue. Alrighty, another stepsister comes of age. So we have some options to create vassals going forward. We also picked this one up with the scarred trait. Anyhow, so we're going to end our episode here. We are in a diplomatic mess after the 2 annexations, but I think it's worth it. We got a handful of good generals. We're working on getting Zhao Yun to complete our 5 tiger generals. We're going to get it, I believe. We're not actually at war with so many factions, just a lot of people don't like us. We'll continue to wipe these out, give it away to our stepbrother here. He will get all of Nanhai. We'll probably keep Cangwu for ourselves, and then in this part we'll keep all the silk and give away the rest to one of our stepsisters. We'll set up the other stepsister here in Chu and set up 2 trade route with them. So that should work out pretty. Aside from that, slowly wipe out these factions here, give Runan, Xiangyang to Cao Ren, give Yinchuan and Chen to Guo Nuwang. And that should be that. I think the rest will be pretty straightforward. We'll continue from here. I think this region will probably set up Sun Quan's wife, Bulan Shi. We'll get her married and then we'll give her a piece of land. Similar idea. Hua Tuo's just gonna be here. He's living quite old. He's 10 years older than Cao Cao historically, but I think the game age might have him incorrect. But regardless, that's gonna be the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys next time. Bye!